good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. What? Oh, goodbye.
Back up! I need some help in here!
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. Just a scratch. Hey.
Over here! Hurry! Not so fast. You remind me of my cousin's cat. That too. Make a fine rock, cat. You remind me of my cousin's cat. Killed that too.
Found
Think you're bleeding! What you want?
Guilty. Cat.
Remind me of my cousin's cat. That too.
Come on, tell me what you got. Huh?
From you!
Watch it.
Summons the Thum. Be careful. Don't do that.
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service? Let's go. You're someone looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check in the shop if you need anything.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
What happened?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Welcome to War, the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you. What happened? Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome to war. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
What do you... If you want to be a master pickpocket like me, up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Come back and see me. Empty pickpocket train.
Looking for work? Well, if you happen across any other unusual it's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. It should make you smile.
I have
Should I
work
give
if
you a
you've got the
little tip?
backbone.
Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
Welcome. If you're looking for a usual guild rate, let's take a look at them. All right, then. Be careful.
May the gods watch over your battle.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
We haven't much time for discussion, but what did you need?
Back, eh? And how... I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained... A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Hmm?
Listen. All I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she does. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you
We
have
must hasten
further
to
need
Riften
of
before
me,
Mercer can do
find
any
me at
more
the
damage to the
college.
Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in... The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Something else?
The mages don't let us.
If there's anything you need.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
What you doing?
Die, dragon! You'll die this day, dragon.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. Without your combat prowess.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault. Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say? It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered. How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
He didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about? Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth. I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours. By the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get it? Here, all of you. The gold. The jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus. Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hands.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. Trying to make Mercer look bad in... Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have... Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
I
can't
dare
believe
Mercer to
he
come
emptied
back
the
here.
vault.
Set 1 foot in
Right
this
from
district,
under our
and I'll cut
noses.
it off.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it that pig. Vold? The only thing Vold understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray... Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able... Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale? Ale, companion.
Hey, watch it!
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away. No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me...
That's funny.
Oh, come on. I ain't that dumb. You ain't got enough coin to make my... You try and set one foot in this yard, and I'll cut it off. Until next time. No visitors. No way. You ain't got enough. You try and set one foot in this yard and I'll cut it off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you want? Maven Blackburn. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more... And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Need something? And what might you need?
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Just get out of here. Got the coin? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached... I paid Sibby. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
I'll meet you outside of town.
Stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire.
Huh? What do you want?
All right, then.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Protect yourself right.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Come to see Balaman. There's nothing more I can teach you. Return
Jewelry
anytime.
with
You're quite welcome.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
If this isn't
Amelia.
about official city business, you're wasting my time.
Oh, come to gloat.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Of the Jarl's youngest son.
I took an arrow in
All
the
right.
knee.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who
What
are you
in the
to
name
judge
of
me?
Vald? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was... A few years back, I committed... Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. I had Vald meet the caravan. The idiot got lost. He's too stupid to remember. Vald said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small... Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards... The quill was supposed to allow me to duplicate any writing I'm viewing in exact... I'm sure you can understand how useful that would prove in a business situation. Fortunately, the quill required an ink with a unique formula, so if you're getting any ideas about selling it to someone else or keeping it, you'll find it would hold little value. I don't have time for... idle chit-chat. Is it?
Mjol, I'm glad I found you. What is it, Trifa? What's the matter?
It's Bercy. He's getting so
Beautiful
angry about the
baubles
corruption in
and
Riften.
gleaming
He said he's going to walk
gemstones
right up
over
to Maven
here.
and give her a piece of
If
his
you're
mind.
looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Sure he doesn't do
If you're
anything
looking
brash.
for company,
Don't worry.
I suppose I could do worse.
I've never seen me all this upset about it. The city really gets to her.
sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the black...
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
What in the name of... Really? Well, I suppose I need to give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him...
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
You've been in...
What's this nonsense I've been hearing? How dare you call me?
This is Mercer Frey. I don't know how you talked Maven into letting... He did something for me. I'm gonna do something for you. Here, take the key to Mercer's house. Won't need it anymore. Can't talk. I'm out of here.
Mind yourself. Is someone there?
Need me some skooma. Important stuff. Just one last time.
Over here!
You won't leave here alive!
Hey, be careful! Come on! Let's put up a fight. Yes, my Thane. Do you need something? Of course, Thane. How can I be of service? Let's go.
You.
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service? Lead on, my Thane.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good, and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left. I've spoken to Carlia, and quickly, we have no time to lose.
All right. I have
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
They were a sure thing.
Not now,
I
lad.
promise you,
Carlia said it was
all
important.
your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future.
What in the name of oblivion is going on in this place?
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf.
Things don't start getting
Mercer
better
is a
soon.
nightingale,
I may look
an
for work
agent of
elsewhere.
Nocturnal.
Hey,
It's all true.
I still have a contact
Everything I heard in the
Hollywood that may
stories.
have some work
The
for us.
Nightingales,
You're
their
welcome to
allegiance to
join me.
Nocturnal, and the Twilight
Keep that in
Sepulchre.
mind.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small
Hold a
path
moment,
cut up the
Will.
mountainside.
What did you think
At the
about
end of
my
that
idea?
path is a clearing,
Your
and an
idea
old
to start a
standing
brothel,
stone.
right?
I'd ask you both to
Do you
meet me
want
there.
me to tell you exactly
I
what
have some
think?
preparations of my own to make.
Well, yes,
I'll meet you at the stone.
I think if
I have some
Brynjolf catches
preparations
wind
of my
it,
own
he'll
to
push
make.
you right out.
I'll meet you at the stone.
He'll drop it all.
Huh?
Got lots of jobs available. Interested? Well, well. If you happen to must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are. Hey, this guild
I have
needs
work
the
if
coin.
you've got the backbone.
Walking away without taking
now.
work is not going to
There's
make
plenty
you...
of loot
Welcome
out
to the
there.
coast. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
All right, then. Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service? Let's go.
If you're looking for a... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. All right, then.
Let's get going. I'm at your command. Let's go.
You're home! Hey, I got you something. Hope you like it. Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
shame.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Hey, watch it!
What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Don't do that.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it. You. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Good day.
Don't do that.
You're someone. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome to war. Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. We've got blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
Hail.
Hail, companion.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on this. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel? The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
I think we can trust Carlia. Let's see what she's on about. So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the Guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the Guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road. Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear hesitant to don the Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the
lass.
oath.
We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Caroline. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from noble. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our foot. Until then, I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkin. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be... Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. If you would have asked me that yesterday... Look, besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Until next we meet, lad.
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well. With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts. You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract, in order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain. I'm afraid if Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.